I had to be over 21 to buy this. This is Bacardi 151, 3/4 by volume alcohol. So dangerous you can't buy it in certain countries, and so nasty that it actually requires a flame guard on the bottle. Now that might be seen as a little overzealous, but it's not entirely without merit in that you can actually get some fairly impressive burns off the saturated vapor pressure of such a mixture. Indeed, Bacardi 151 is a virtually identical composition to the fuel used in the V2 rockets. Anyway, trivia aside, I had to be over 21 to buy this, but I didn't have to be over 21 to buy all of this. Oh yeah, nerdgasm. Sure, I've got access to chemicals and facilities, but it's just generally more fun to actually do it with stuff you can get from the local supermarket, rocket fuel store, hardware store, whatever. But hey, let's go for a little audience participation on this. There's a poll on the front page. What do you want to see more of? More why do people laugh at creationists? And believe me, there's plenty more where that came from.
See, the Bible says there's no neutral. So if you say, oh yes, there is neutral, and I'm neutral, you've just said the Bible's wrong.
More from those Iron Age myth books that people still take seriously to the detriment of the well-being of the world. Indeed, it's arguable which of the more popular of these myths makes people more crazy. Crazy enough to kill people by hanging if they say something bad about the myth, or just crazy to the point where they're happy to spend $100 million building a replica of a boat in their storybook. Or some of that simply science stuff, home chemistry style. For instance, because it's challenging. How about making an entertaining science video from a can of Heinz baked beans? And now this isn't any sort of commercial product placement. It's a nostalgic staple food from my childhood, which I managed to find in the foreign food section of the local supermarket. Or maybe something very not home chemistry, like what's in the mystery box? Either way, I'm hoping to get the radiative thermometer somewhere in the region of 1,000 degrees or so. It's your call. The poll's on the front page now, and as Capone said, vote early and vote often.